Okay, English guy in Mexico again. I forgot to mention in the water conservation video a couple of minutes ago, so I'll call that part one. This is part two. I collect drums. These are some old diesel containers I found up in I've got a big machine room right at the end for all the heating and air conditioning. They're all finished. They were all built in the 50s and they're all pretty much busted up now. So what I've done is I've dragged all the old containers out, cut the tops off with a hammer and a chisel. Obviously to clean them out. I'm not bothered about a bit of rust, but you certainly don't want any diesel in them, even though diesel doesn't actually kill grass. I don't care what people say. I've tipped diesel on this grass literally here and there's no way it can kill any Bermuda. It'll kill it for about a week and then it just comes back again. So obviously it depends how much you put on. I collect them all, 1, 2, 3, there's another one there, there's another one down the bottom, and then every bit of plastic container I find, I build banks for them to sit on. I build them every time I dig a tree. All the rubbish soil from the bottom of the hole, I dig them as deep as you can. Obviously in this kind of soil it's basically just a white calcite. There's nothing can grow in this. It's physically impossible. There's just no structure whatsoever in the soil. I use those as banks. I put all my plastic containers pretty much all the way around the building. Every time I see a bit of plastic, then the water comes off the flat roof. You can usually see where it is because you can see where they come off the most, because they leave a stain on the side of the concrete. That obviously falls in there, and I figure I can collect maybe 200 gallons an hour in a good heavy rainstorm. We only get 18 inches a year here, which is why the ground is so terrible, and it comes in an absolute downpour, but then you won't get any rain for a month. That's just how it works. So you need to save as much water as you can, obviously in your house, but also by collecting your 200 gallons. Then I can get two 40-metre hoses out and I can pretty much pump it right up into the far corner of this 2 acres, and hopefully that soaks slowly into the ground and you can actually start to get some stuff to grow. It's hard, it's tough, and I've been doing it for 2 years, but I'm at the point now where I can almost guarantee certain crops. I can get some potatoes, tomatoes, peppers. I had a bit of corn last year. Sweet potatoes, I've got some out already. It's only February, so nothing's come up yet. This year I'm trying oats, and I've got high hopes for some Sudan grass, which I'm going to use partly for animal feed. Once it gets above about 3/4 of a metre, a foot and a half, you can feed it to your animals, but it grows extremely fast and you can then lay it down on your grass. But there, I just wanted to let you know, save all your water as much as you can, because you might not see any for another month, sometimes 2 months. Bye for now.